Alright, Gold, how we doing? You good? We're off to an amazing start. So, our next group is the Spotlight Theater, and they are doing Godspell Junior.
Did you hug me? Yeah. I want to get locked up. When will thou save the people? Oh God, have mercy when not rolling down my head. Flowers of thy love. And then they will say to him,
Master, when we saw you hungry, gave you food, or saw you thirsty, and gave you drink, or in prison and helped you.
anything you did for one of your brothers here, you did for me.
I get it.
Then he will say to those on his left, a curse is upon you! You go from my sight to the eternal fire! To the eternal fire! I was hungry. You didn't give me anything to eat. When I was thirsty, you didn't give me anything to drink. And when I was thrown into prison, you did not come to my aid.
Oh, Master, if we had known it was you, we would have taken that. For a couple of grandchild!
Anything you did not do for one of your brothers, you did not do for me. Go and take your place in eternal punishment. But the righteous shall have everlasting life. I hate it.
Field day with you guys, talking about your vocals, so I'll try to refrain from talking about your vocals because they were so good. So I'll try to not say anything about it. From the very beginning, when Eli, right? When you walked on stage, you had this wonderful, this is like artsy Shay talking, you have like this wonderful blue aura about you that's so inviting and so calming. So from the minute that you walked on stage, it was like you radiated this great Jesus energy in you. I don't know if you have it. You may just have it naturally. I'm going to say it's great acting. Because when, I'm going to skip forward, because I say that it's great acting because when Judas came out, tell me your name. When Carter, that's right, I have it written down over here. When Carter came out, you did not have that great blue energy. You had this red energy about you, and you were like complete opposites, that's why I'm like, it's got to be great acting from both of y'all, because you played such great opposites in that scene. So very, very, very nice job. Let me go back to the beginning when Jesus comes out, and you have this great energy about you. So it just calms the audience, and it's just inviting. So I love that. I put you're like every man. You know, like everyone likes you. Are you like that in real life? Does everyone like you? Like then great casting. Can I have the student choreographer and director and music director stand up? This was student choreographer. I just love the show. I love you guys. I have wonderful things to say about you. You have a great, the transition that you directed after the first number, and it wasn't, of course I love a musical theater number that goes, but you know, and stops, but I even more love a musical number that continues the scene. So we don't know whether to applaud or to stay engaged. And right after that first number was over, they started laughing, which is so great, and it made us stay involved in the scene. We applauded because we couldn't help it because of the great vocals, and then we wanted to stay in the scene, so we were listening to that. And then the opposites on stage, that was fantastic. Your number, that was great. And all for the best. Let's see, where is she? Pigtails, right here. You have such a great face on stage. How old are you?
I just turned 10.
You just turned 10? You have fantastic acting chops, I have to say. All for the best, you were so engaged and listening and acting all over your face. And you were reacting to what you heard and what you said. So that was very, very good. And who's my youngest? How old are you? 7. And how old is the oldest?
17.
Wow. From 7 to 17, you guys have equal talent on stage, and you gave everybody the stage. My 17-year-olds didn't bombard the stage with their amazing talent, and you did bombard the stage with your amazing talent, but so did my 7-year-old. So that was great to watch. What a wonderful ensemble you guys were, and how well you worked together, and how honest it came across. When you talked to somebody on stage, it wasn't like I'm talking to somebody on stage. You know, you were talking to them in such honesty from your heart. So I think that was a wonderful thing to watch. And then the choreography in the last number in the finale. Yes, you two choreographed that?
With the help of
With the help of you. I love how it all reflected Jesus standing up there like this. So when you did the movement, and then it all reflected him up there. So that was that's a great storytelling. The choreography should all be storytelling, and all of your numbers, it enhanced the story. It didn't take away from it. It wasn't choreography just to be choreography, which a lot of times you see. And in this number especially, because it was a more modern contemporary dance, but you didn't make it about the dance. You made it tell the story of what was happening right there. So we could still watch it instead of, well, that's a nice dance break. It was a nice dance break, and we were feeling it as audience members of what was happening on stage. So that was a great thing to see. I put great energy. Yeah. Y'all make me want to cry.
I still have tears because I love this show. One thing about Godspell is that the tricky part of it is that it's so ridiculous, but it's about something so serious. So you have to find that balance. Because I've seen productions of Godspell where I thought, that is so wrong. And all I kept, and I went, this is so amazing. This is so right. Your choices were impeccable. The one thing that I have to say is, where do you find these singers? I mean, it was like every time I thought, oh my gosh, that was the greatest solo. And then somebody else came out and somebody else. You guys can wail. I mean, and you know what? It's easy to find a lot of people who can just wail out 2 or 3 lines. But the fact that your harmonies gave me goosebumps every time. And I know because I know this show, and some of those harmonies were not the original. You guys created new stuff, and that's what makes me excited about theater, is that we don't do, we were just talking about that some of these movies can be cookie cutter, and you just stamp them out, and you did, you broke the mold, and you made your own. I love the Two Masters bit played so well. It was so funny and so fresh. The sheep voices, y'all are the best sheep around. I'm going to tear up talking about this. Beautiful city, the looks on your faces. I'm sorry, I'm It was, oh my, it was the most honest thing I have seen. Okay, stop. And the same way, the crucifixion was just absolutely beautiful. Have you already performed this?
Yes, and it was terrible.
You need to do it again. You need to do it again. I can just imagine with costumes and lighting and everything, how amazing it was. Okay. Rachel, your solo just grabbed me and made me, you just pulled me into the story. Eli, I want to do something with you. Can you back up to the first number?
Yes.
Only Nick, I wanted you to grab my attention a little bit more. So stand up. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. Everybody go to top of show, real quick. I want you to make everybody in establish that right at the beginning. So let's just, like, the first 30 seconds, okay?
You come to me? Yeah. I want to get all done.
Yeah. Then let's go to the floor.
Let's go down the stage. Oh God, we're ready. Come to the Lord with the king. Come to the ground. My man. Flowers of my heart.
Okay, right. It was good. It was great the first time, but that time your eyes made everybody look at you, and that was great. Okay. I could go on for like an hour, and I won't, but just know that not only did you touch my sensibility of what good children's theater was, you touched my heart, and you touched a lot of people. Isn't that what it's about? Isn't that about? And yeah, it's fun to get up here and dance, but when you change people's lives and you change what they're thinking, that's the real.
With the author's
The real
intent
stuff.
in mind. That's
Yes.
is that, you guys took what the authors wrote, what the composer and the lyricist, what they wrote, and told their story just the way they wanted it. I would say just the way they wanted it. Just the way Stephen Schwartz wrote it. When he wrote the story, he wrote it from his heart, from an honest heart, and you guys took it and did a great job with it. So it would make Stephen Schwartz proud.
All right, Spotlight Theater. You're gonna head where Nathan is in the purple.